3K every 3 days with one free indicator. Every trading expert always says buy low, sell high. To do this, you want to let price push up, then you want to let price pull back. That's when you enter at the low and smash your take profit. Today, I'm going to show you how to do this consistently, show you all my live trades, and teach you every single trick that I know. So let's make some money. So you know this works in my live trading account. 1, 2, 3 days, 3K. In my back test, a win rate of 83%, winning 83 trades, losing just 17. Now let's pop up the charts. First thing I want you to do is come set your time frame to 5 minutes because we are scalping. Next, come over to indicators here, type EMA. Just gonna put this 200 period moving average on your chart because we're trading with the trend. If the price is above this level, we're buying. Now all we want to see here is an impulsive move in line with the trend. This is our impulsive move. Then we take our Fibonacci tool, draw from the swing low to this new swing high, and pull this over. If you double click on that, you can take a look at my settings. You could pause here and copy these if you like. Then we want the price to pull back. Anything under the 50 level right here is considered a deep pullback. This area right here is considered our discount zone. And anything above that 50 is the premium zone. Now, obviously, you want to buy low when the price is at a discount. So I like to enter my trades at 71%. Price pushes up and I smash my take profit. This trade made me $624 this week. Now, that's just the basics of the strategy. With each trade I show you, it's going to get a little bit more advanced and detailed until you're a pro. If this helps you at all, smash the like button. Let's continue. As we jump into my next live trade of the week, you can see there is a clear level of resistance right here. Price kept respecting this level over and over again. Now, in order to take a trade when we have a clear level of resistance like this, we need to see a big impulsive move that breaks through that level. To be more specific, if you measure from the bottom of the move to the top of the move, I generally want to have 15 to 25 pips. You can see right here, it's 23.1. If I quickly go back to the last trade and we measure from the bottom to the top here, you can see it was 18.7 within my range. So once I have my explosive move, I'm measuring from the swing low to the swing high, and I'm pulling this across. Then what I'm doing is waiting for my pullback. On this trade, it hit the 71% mark very quickly, and I was only able to enter the trade at this level right here. Now, as for the stop loss, there's a few things you can do. You can go below 100%. That's sometimes what I do. Sometimes I will go below the moving average. On this one, you could see I put it below the moving average. And for my take profit level, I'll generally be targeting an older price. So if I scroll out, you can see I was targeting this price right here. So now price is tapped in. I'm able to play this trade out and smash the take profit almost immediately for over $800 on this one position. Now, those were my best trades of the week, but there's much more to this strategy, much more detail, and I actually add one more indicator to help you avoid losses. So let's jump into those trades now. Before I show you how to avoid mistakes and get the highest win rate possible with this trading strategy, I just want to show you this trade right here. This was a free trade I sent to over 60,000 people in my free Telegram. The link is in the description. You could join now. Let's get back to the strategy. Let's jump right into this next trade. We had a huge push up right there. I get my Fibonacci. I measure from the bottom of the move to the top of the move right there. I pull it over. Now on this trade, you could see I did something different as I entered at the 50% level. Now, the reason for doing that is because I saw a huge push up right there of about 32 pips. Now, this was telling me that we were entering a sharp uptrend. You're not always going to get the deep pullback to 71%, the level that I really like. So let me go ahead and play this out. You could see here, we enter the trade at this level right here. Price pushes down and then comes up and smashes the take profit. So obviously, I made a mistake here. My assumption was that the pullback was only going to come to 50%, but it did come to 71%. Now, how can I fix that? How can I get a better entry? This is where I like to use the stochastic indicator. So come up to indicators, click stochastic. We just use this on default settings. Now, if we're looking at this chart right here, you can see at the 50% mark where I entered the trade right here, we're actually not oversold. So what I could have done is just waited for the stochastic to come down to oversold levels like we're seeing right here. Then I would have entered at this level right here. And if I pull this down to that entry entry. Look, our risk reward goes to 3.8. I make a ton of money on this trade, although this position did still bank me $770. Now, if we look at my trade history here, you can see I actually lost a couple of positions, and I don't want to just show you wins because not every strategy wins every single trade. So let me show you a loss. So you can see immediately we have a level of resistance right here. Price then pushes up aggressively. I take my Fibonacci from the beginning of the move to the end of the move right there, and I swing it across. This is exactly what I did on this trade. Now, I entered the trade on the pullback right here. You could see we started pushing up, so I entered the position at my 71% that I like. That's my deep pullback. Then price went against me and smashed me out of this trade. If we continue with the trade, you can see here it does end up going up and smashing the take profit. So I made some mistakes here. This is how you can avoid those mistakes. First, Fibonacci drawing. I drew the Fibonacci from here, but here is probably more of the swing low. If I drew the Fibonacci from here and I dragged it across, well, then I would have entered the trade at the 71% mark. I would have put my stop loss below the 100, and I would have won this position here with relative ease. Now, the second way to solve this issue is by using the stochastic. So let's put that on the chart and take a look at what the stochastic is showing us. If we only want to buy when the stochastic is down here oversold, that means we would be entering the trade right here, which is giving us an even better entry. At the point where we did enter, we were not oversold yet. We were not below this line right here. So this is an easy way to increase your win rate with this strategy. And had I done that a couple of times, my trades would have been even better. But you can always increase your win rate by using this strategy on the 1 hour time frame, the 15, the 30, the 4 hour time frame. This works on any time frame. And as you know, scalping is much harder because it's much faster. Now, before I show you the final results, if you're looking for a place to trade, I recommend you sign up with the Fintura brokerage. This is where I'm doing all of my trading in 2024. Spreads are low, commissions are low, and I'm winning trades. Registration is absolutely free, so click the link in the description now. Now, if we go into my final results of the week here, you can see I deposited $15,000, profited $2,800. For me, that's $3K in 3 days. Now, if you have any questions, leave a comment, like, subscribe. Consider joining my VIP or free trading rooms. Watch this video. I'll be back next week. Much love.